Morning guys, it is currently 10:30. It's day 2 of me going vegetarian and I overslept. I did. I actually woke up this morning at, normal time. I woke up because my alarms were still going off. So I woke up at the normal time of waking up to go to work. So I fell asleep again for like 2.5 hours. That's mental. And I woke up with a jolt, a scare that I've overslept about going to work. Because, today's usually a working day. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird, I booked this week off and I've got no plans. So it feels like I'm kind of being off sick, which is strange. I'm expecting a John Lewis delivery in between 10 and 2. And I need to have a shower, so I don't really know when it's safe to have a shower. What I am going to do first is have the same breakfast I had yesterday, which was yogurt and granola. And to be honest with you, today I think I'm going to try and make a lot of headway on Game of Thrones. That is my primary goal for today. Here it is. It looks nice. Honestly though, this is what I have literally most days a week, like without a doubt. I just really enjoy eating granola. Anyway, before I decide to waste myself away and watch Game of Thrones all day for the rest of the day, I'm actually going to watch probably a film on Netflix, which is just here. I'm probably going to watch Someone Great. I saw a trailer for it the other day, it looked good, so I'm going to watch that now. So I have just had one delivery that I'm expecting this week, which is my first John Lewis delivery of the week. I've got another one coming at some point. I feel really bad. So I live on the top floor of a block of flats. It's only 2 floors high, but 2 or 3 floors high, if you include the ground floor. But anyway, he came up the stairs limping, and I felt really bad. I was like, oh, damn, I probably should have walked downstairs and collected it from the bottom floor. But I feel really bad. I did apologise, like, oh sorry, I should have gone downstairs and picked it up. Now that's going to be with me the entire day now, thinking that I probably should have picked it up from downstairs, because he was limping up and down the stairs. He was struggling. Bless him. But anyway, yeah, this is how he looked. He saw me, by the way. I think it's obvious that I'm like halfway getting ready. Like, one eyebrow down, one eyebrow isn't done. So for lunch today, I'm literally gonna have what I had yesterday for dinner, which is this. I'm going to put it in the oven to heat up, which is probably going to make the bread rock solid, but that's okay. I'm fine with that, as long as it doesn't break a tooth. So I'm going to heat up my oven. I'm going to have that for lunch. And if you missed yesterday's vlog and you didn't see it, it is basically garlic and cheese flatbread with fish goujons, which don't include any fish. Oh, it's here. I kept the packet just in case. I wanted to talk to you guys about it today. Yeah, veggie fish goujons. They are literally just wheat. They're vegan as well, so you know. It's wheat protein, wheat flour, sunflower oil, salt, and it's suitable for vegetarians. And the bread is suitable for vegetarians too. I said that really weirdly. And I'll probably do what I did yesterday and add some spinach to it too. So that is the plan for lunch. It's 1 o'clock now, so I'm having it a little bit late because I woke up late this morning. So everything's a little bit delayed. I haven't even had my 11 o'clock banana this morning. That's because I was having breakfast at that time. So it kind of, has pushed everything back a few hours. Still watching this film. I don't know how this film is taking forever to go on. I keep on getting distracted, I think. So this film watching is a Netflix film called Someone Great. It's actually quite good. I'm enjoying it. is 5:15 and I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. And whilst I have that said cup of tea, I'm going to watch an episode of Game of Thrones. I'm really going to try and watch the rest of season 1 throughout today. I think there's 8 or 9 episodes, and I'm on episode 4. So if I start now, it'll probably be done by 10, 11, because I'll probably give it to a break when I make myself some dinner. Do you know what the best part of having this week off is? The fact that I can work out during the day and not worry about the people who live below me, because I usually do my workout after work, and I'm always worried that about doing cardio and stuff, because that's quite a thumping workout. Whereas I did a whole 60-minute cardio session today, and I didn't have to worry about that because I did it at a time when they're both at work, because they usually both return home at the same time as I do. Anyway, let's watch Game of Thrones. I can't handle the gore. Hi guys, so it's now literally 7:25 and I'm going to start making some dinner. I don't know what it's going to be yet, I haven't decided, but let's do it. So I've watched 2 episodes of Game of Thrones. Is there ever going to be a time where I'm not afraid of the gore? I don't do well with gore. And every time it's cover my eyes. I just don't do well with it. What was I gonna make tonight? Oh, because the annoying thing is I was gonna have courgette with food. I didn't have half the ingredients I was going to use. I'm going to come back to you guys once I've thought of what I'm gonna make. Right, so I have decided I am going to make pasta with avocado, because I've got the avocado from I think I got it maybe 2 weeks ago. No, a week and a half ago. Not this weekend, the weekend before. I got it from Tesco then, from my weekly shop, and it needs to be eaten up. I was going to have it for lunch today, but I had the leftovers from yesterday instead. So I'm going to have that for dinner. And I'm going to make it with pasta. I've made this quite often, actually. I do this quite regularly. So this is a pasta meal with an avocado sort of sauce kind of thing. Basically, you want to have avocado, olive oil, salt and pepper, a little bit of lemon juice, some garlic, And look at that, it's a nice creamy consistency. So now I'm just going to have to wait for the water to boil and... Oh my lord. Uh-oh. I really dropped it badly then, guys, and the screen went blank and I was very scared that I had nothing available to use then. Now waiting for the water to boil so I can put the pasta in and then get this rocking. My camera is getting so bad right now. I don't even know if it stays in focus. Like, I think it has like focus problems, but we'll figure it out. You guys don't look like you're very damaged, but I did drop you on the hard floor. My bad. If I had cherry tomatoes, I'd probably put cherry tomatoes in as well, but I don't. I only have like the big tomatoes. The amount of pasta I usually make for myself, sometimes I actually weigh it out, but often than not I usually just grab enough that it looks like the same size as like either a penny or like a 10p in the UK, 10p size. It seems to work fine for me. You realise you need to use the sink. It looks like a bit of sick. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks a little bit sickly. But let me tell you, this stuff is delicious. And I will probably bring this over here. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. Himalayan salt. And some black pepper. I don't know why I said black pepper because I think that's the only colour pepper you get. But sometimes I'll add mixed herbs as well, but today I don't think I will. I think I'll just leave it at that. Sometimes I'll also add Parmesan cheese, but I can't bother with the faff, so I'm not going to bother doing so. And I will eat this delightfully. Film seems to be starting. Don't know what film it is though. It's been 10 minutes. Smashed it. That was really tasty. Really tasty. And for pudding today, because I didn't have my 11 AM banana, I'm going to have my 8 PM banana instead. I'll have a banana a day, but I haven't had it today. That rhymed. No, I didn't. I just said day twice. What am I talking about? I think I'm going to have to buy a new camera to overtake this one. To replace this one. I've had this camera. I think it was one of the first things I bought when I got my first job, which was at the end of... No, it wasn't even before that actually. I think I got this camera when I was at university. I did. In my second year at university, I bought this camera. So that means this camera has been my vlogging camera for... It's 2019 now. I finished uni in 2014, which means I must have got it in 2012 or 2012, yeah. In my second year at uni. I can't actually remember if it was, oh, excuse me, it might have been 2013, so it might have been like the spring/summer term, like just before we broke up from university. I'm not too sure. I'm sure my YouTube history might have some enlightening information about that, but I can't remember. So yeah, I've had this camera for what, 7 years, and it's still working fine, but it just has a lot of issues, and it's getting a bit old in its old age, and like the batteries don't last long at all. Like, I've replaced the battery today 4 times, and I have 2 batteries that I use, and they're both ridiculously bad at like staying on charge, and like I can film pretty much just 2 clips and then I have to replace them. So yeah, I'm definitely thinking about getting one of the, like the G7X, like the Canon G7X. I think it's worth it considering I use the camera pretty much to do what I would call my second job, though I don't actually get any money from doing my YouTube anymore because of the monetization changes. So yeah, I'm definitely thinking about buying a new camera to replace this Canon S120, which all of the YouTubers had back in the day. But I think that was back in the day, and everything's pretty much been the G7X, I think, for years now, and I've just stayed back on S120. So I'm going to replace my Canon S120, I think. I'm actually thinking about doing it this week because it's getting a pain in the bum, and I've realised filming every single day this week has been ridiculous, and I know me just buying a new battery won't help because I've tried buying a new battery and it just still doesn't last long enough. I might buy it now. So I have ordered the camera and it should come either tomorrow or Thursday. I'll keep you guys updated, so I could potentially be having better quality by the end of this week. My main issue is the fact that I have no like screen that pops up, and whenever I check my vlog, I see that there's a lot of footage that I've filmed that is out of focus because I can't see that it's out of focus. Or I'll turn it around like I do just then, just to see if it's still recording, and it'll be like out of focus. So like a lot of the scenes, or clips I should say, that I film are actually refilmed because the first time I film it, it's out of focus. And I think I'm going to go and watch more Game of Thrones. I was also going to say, whilst I was at my parents' on Sunday, I mentioned to them about having a cat. None of them seem to think that I'm capable of looking after a cat. Now I kind of want to get one to prove them wrong. Though I don't know why they're so against having pets. It's bizarre to me. But I've always wanted a pet. Never been allowed to have one, which is bizarre. Like, literally every single person I know has either a cat or a dog. And they ask me questions like, what happens if I go away on holiday? Well, either I have someone come around and look after it, you know, check on it, or it goes to a cattery. Like, duh. And then they were like, where would I keep like litter and stuff? If I had a bigger flat, I'd keep the litter in the bathroom, or if I had 2 bathrooms, I'd keep it in the bathroom. But I'll keep it in my spare room. They're reasonable questions, but stupid questions that I've already figured out. Just